Welcome into Extra Time. Shaka is back.
Yeah, he is.
Why so surprised?
Well,
I go away for a couple of days.
Couple of days.
And after all,
Couple times too.
Did you have a nice Craig's board already? That's cool. Did you have a nice time, Shaq?
Yeah.
I saw some pictures of you with different people.
No, you didn't.
Yeah. What do you mean, no, I didn't? Why would I make that up?
I don't know.
Where'd you go?
Someone tweeted me some pictures of you in a
I
stadium.
went to Trinidad and Tobago.
Oh,
Okay.
there he is. There he is.
Ask Ali Moreno. How many Real Madrid players would enter the Manchester City playing 11?
The best version of Manchester City, assuming that everybody's
everyone's
available,
fit. Yeah.
in Hazard.
Instead of.
Well, that's a tough question. But in Hazard instead of, I'm going to go Bernardo Silva.
Right.
Ooh.
But that's,
Yeah, apart from that, it's difficult to make an argument.
well, I don't know where else to turn with the Real Madrid currently as they stand.
Nope.
It would just be in Hazard for Bernardo Silva, and what a change that would be.
Do you agree, Jules?
I agree, although I would put Bernardo Silva in midfield instead of David Silva and have Hazard on the left wing. I would look into the left back position though. If Marcelo, the Marcelo fit, not the one that came back from holidays with 11 kilos overweight, the one who's fit will probably get the nod ahead of Zinchenko for me.
Varane?
No.
No.
What'd you say?
Manchester City's
What?
What do you say?
defense? Varane.
Oh,
Look, you've seen him last year. It was
Don't
terrible.
get angry about it.
Huh?
Don't get angry. You chill.
yeah, well,
You've been in
you
Trinidad.
can do Varane. I'll take Varane, and I'll take Marcelo. But Marcelo, here's the thing with Marcelo. He'll be great attacking, but you can forget about defending. He's not coming back.
For Craig, what was it like to play with and then against Mark Viduka?
You love Mark Viduka.
And then against, I played against him, and then I played with him.
Okay,
In the
well,
opposite
all
order.
right, yeah.
Yeah,
So we,
Peter got it wrong, got it back to front.
no,
there,
but
Peter.
I might have played against him. Anyway, another time, I don't know.
All right.
When we finished playing against, what's his name? Zagreb. Dinamo Zagreb?
Yep.
A bunch of us went straight to the coach and said, I'm being serious now, and said, we got to sign him. We were looking for a striker at the time,
Right.
and we just played them in the Champions League qualifiers in Zagreb, and we said, we've got to sign him. He bashed our two centre-halves, Reaper and Stubbs, around. His hold-up was fantastic, his everything. And the club signed him. I think they had him on his radar anyway.
Yeah.
And they signed him a couple of weeks later, and then Viduka went on the missing list. It's real weird. You not know this story. He signed, kept the training, stayed a couple of days, and then disappeared.
What
Went
did you
back to
do to
Zagreb.
him?
Oh, I don't know. And our owner at the time, Fergus McCann, took an entourage to Zagreb to try and find him.
Wow.
It was really weird.
And
then
they obviously found him in the end.
I don't know what the problem was, if it was a contractual problem. I don't know, but he physically signed and he returned to Zagreb. But I can tell you, he was a heck of a player. He went on to play at Newcastle, I think, Leeds.
Leeds is where he kind of had his best spurt.
Viduka was, one criticism he might have, he was a little bit lazy,
Right.
but he was strong as an ox, and he had the most fantastic talent. So he was a very, very good player. Very good.
If someone, right, let's ask you, if someone were to plan a Euro trip to watch soccer, what city stadiums do they need to watch a match at? Well, Madrid, obviously. Jules?
Oh, that's a really good one. And I guess tickets is no problem. You can get tickets for anything and any match you want.
Flashy's got contacts.
Yeah, good on him. I would go. That's a tough one. I would go for a. You know what? I would go to Germany and I would go to Dortmund, Bayern Munich, in Dortmund to see the yellow wall and to see that atmosphere. That's where I would go first. But then I would go to other places. But I would go there first, I think.
Good answer, that is.
Yeah, that's a good answer.
I'd like to see a Classico
Yep.
in either Barcelona or Madrid.
Either or.
Either or.
Anfield. Obviously not the classical at Anfield, but
I was about to say, but
I thought you were
Yeah.
going to say because of your love of them, Burnley. But then you're going to say,
no.
careful, there's not an airport.
Yeah, do you remember when Shaka upset all those Burnley
Yes.
fans?
Why do you hate Burnley?
let's deal with the questions, please.
An old firm, would you recommend someone to go and watch that for the atmosphere, or is it too?
I think they're limiting the amount of. I might be wrong. One of the clubs are limiting the amount of away fans.
Right.
So the atmosphere's not quite what it once was because of the tensions. Yeah, I mean, it'd be an eye-opener. I mean, it's not... They talk about the Old Firm being the greatest... I've been at games where there's been a better atmosphere, but maybe not so much vitriol.
Okay.
That's the difference.
Right.
You know, we saw that, for those, there's a story that I won't go into it recently with one of the Celtic players coming out of Ibrox.
Yes.
But, you know, it goes beyond the pale between these two sometimes, which I suppose it does with a lot of clubs. I think Milan would be maybe when...
You went to the Milan derby.
maybe
Told us that, bored us with that story.
I'll tell you what, you can't tell him any story, can you? Because he just brings it back up. Going to Milan,
You brought it back up.
going to Milan when the two teams are in better...
Yeah.
when the two teams are in a better state would be a good one to go to, although the stadium's a little bit dilapidated. You know how I know that?
You may have been there.
May have been there,
Bucket
Colin.
list for you, Ali? Where, like,
Well, no, if you want to live a little bit on the edge, you know, and feel a little...
I don't think Venezuela's on.
No, a little danger. Well,
River Plate.
well, no, but that's not in Euro. But I would say
no, that is.
Galatasaray Fenerbahce in Turkey, where look, on the edge of your seat, not sure that you should be there, but in a great environment. Just saying. It's not an obvious one.
Well, actually, I can tell you, I've actually been to that. No.
No, we would have heard about it.
Yeah, you would have. I tell you what, there's lots I've been to I haven't told you yet.
Oh, I can't wait.
Do you want me to come in? You in tomorrow?
No.
All right. Well, you're going to New York, aren't you?
I am, yeah.
I'll come down with you
Go,
tonight.
great.
I've got some stories for you.
Jules.
They're better than those chicken wings we had last night.
They were not very good.
Cheapos.
Honestly, if they're gonna take us out to dinner, they gotta give us more than chicken wings and tater tots.
I'm not getting involved.
I think when you're taking
Watching
you out for
Craig drink
chicken...
Diet Coke, though, is brilliant.
Yeah, there was a certain anger about it.
Well, she did it. The lovely young girl servant did say, asked me if I wanted a third.
Oh,
like,
careful.
No.
Jules,
I'm taking it easy tonight.
who's the best French player of all time?
What?
Except Zidane.
Why except Zidane?
Because that's the question.
Alain Giresse. You don't even know him. do
So
you?
I would, if Zidane is now alive, if I can't pick Zidane, then it would have to be Michel Platini for everything he did. Obviously, the Euros '84, which was the first big competition won by France, because he was just incredible in those 5 matches, scored 9 goals, including that incredible hat-trick, full hat-trick as well against Yugoslavia. And for what he did at Juventus as well, what an incredible player Michel Platini was. Better as a player than as a, UEFA president.
Oh, well. Little parting shot there from Jules.
Jean Tigana,
Yeah. That was some team, wasn't it?
Rochetto. We can keep going.
Bossis.
Platini.
Batiston.
Batiston, who took the one. You remember the Batiston one? I tell you what.
Yeah.
Get on bloody YouTube. You haven't seen Schumacher.
Yeah.
And
I've seen
Batiston.
Schumacher.
And Batiston.
Of course. I've never as good as Batiston.
Well, you didn't know. You
It's a dad corks are kicking in.
Yes. Are you sure it was Diet Coke? It may have been full on Coke.
It's the sugar. he's a typical one that football it wasn't invented till the 90s. You haven't even bothered your backside to go and see that World Cup and educate yourself.
I've been bothered to educate myself.
Tresor.
Oh, my God.
Batiston. Oh, my God.
I do miss it when I'm away.
Do you guys miss the long couch you guys had back then?
No.
What camps? We didn't call them camps. Don't call them camps. What's a couch?
Couch, Craig. Couch,
Sorry,
listen.
Definitely the Diet Coke. Sorry, Michael. Michael, it's him. The couch, I hated the couch from the day I got here. Told the boss.
We heard about it every day.
Said I was going home.
See, it's like you didn't know where to put your arms. You're just kind of sitting there and you're...
Yeah.
We had this crazy idea when 2013, when
To hire you.
when Press Pass, he had that before. When Press Pass became FC, there was a little studio, a little table over here,
Yep.
where you were going to do little interviews,
Yep.
or whoever was presenting, and then we were going to be at the couch, and that lasted about 2 months.
I don't know if it lasted that long.
No, it got biffed because somebody might have moaned about that. I don't know who
Somebody.
It was. And then with that damn couch, God, and everybody's ref scruffy.
Oh dear.
I don't like it. It's in Stevie's house now.
Would be.
Stevie is back tomorrow.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah,
Me
he doesn't
too.
know it though. You need to call him tonight.
With Shaka Hislop. Ian
I'm coming
Clark
back
is
in.
here. You off tomorrow, Ali?
I am off tomorrow.
Off tomorrow, yeah. Craig's off for the weekend.
What are you doing?
Playing in a golf tournament the weekend.
Yep.
I'm in again.
Well, all weekend.
I don't know.
Well, you should be, Shaq.
I haven't checked.
It's surprising, really.
Well, thank you very much for watching ESPN on YouTube. For more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for live streaming, premium content, and let's not forget as well, ESPNFC 7 days a week. Subscribe to ESPN+.